Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo December 26, 2022. You possess more than usual psychic energy and personal magnetism today, due to a Mercury-Neptune transit. This influence increases your feelings of ease or acceptance of current circumstances, and it's freeing. You might have a mind-opening experience as you entertain unusual and different perspectives. You can come to a helpful new view of a matter that once puzzled you. This transit makes it easier for you to find inspiration, and you express yourself more imaginatively. You can expect agreements and negotiations to be favorable now, and you're in an excellent position to let go of stress and negative emotion. Playing with ideas and possibilities feels right. It's easier to relax your thinking and let your imagination go. Understanding and compassion are the best ways to open doors right now. Prepare for an absolutely gorgeous vibration today. In fact, two very special areas of your sky will be highlighted. Mental Mercury, your planetary ruler and our cosmic messenger of the mind and communication, continues to skip and dance through your solar 5th house of true love and romance. He will bust out his jazz hands and catch the attention of a joyful Neptune in your solar 7th house of partnerships at this time. This means that you could have a fabulous time with your one and only and friends, or if single, meet someone new who captivates your mind and could end up becoming a long-term partner. Commit to your creativity. Your mind must be brewing up some magic when Mercury in Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces today. You can use is one supposed transit to daydream about how you want to bring a passion project or idea to life. Spend some time daydreaming while working out the kinks in your plan by imagining every possible route a project could go in. When the time is right, commit to a plan of action that will allow you to pursue your ideas. But for the time being, hold back until you have a plan worked out. That Jupiter's first weekend back in your financial sector coincides with Christmas can work to your advantage. Whatever damage Christmas has done to your bank account has most likely been done by now, and while you have lucky Jupiter back on board, knowing that the moon will end the year here also gives you a chance to take your money hat off when you can. Have you ever noticed how good intentions can sometimes misfire? The approach is often at fault, not the intention. So, it is with good health. If you want to steer yourself in a new direction, do so knowing that change is hard for anyone. Don't be any harder on yourself than you would a dear friend. The easiest things to change are habits that cause immediate effect. Increase the amount of water you drink and notice how your appetite decreases. Even if you have to put in a full day at work, you can almost bet that your heart will be at home today. The place where you hang your hat and the people with whom you share your life are probably the most important things in your life. Consider taking some time to share and bond with them if you can today. Even if you have to spend part of the day outside of your home, make the most of when you are there. While the moon will leave a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart today, wrapping up the new moon here 2 days ago, the sun and a host of planets are staying on. This will ensure that life doesn't become all work and no play as the moon joins Saturn in your work sector. While this is not just the weekend but Christmas, this can work to your advantage, allowing your subconscious to pick up on some valuable information from across the income, work, and career fronts over the next few days while you are otherwise distracted. Before leaving your romantic sector today, the moon will align with both Venus and Mercury, the planets that rule the heart and mind. This comes just as Venus and Mercury are drawing closer, and as well as giving the spirit of romance a boost and a chance to give your heart a voice, the romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days leave you with everything needed to move forward with confidence. Our eyes in the sky. We'll be feeling more grounded and in touch with the sensual world today as the Capricorn moon forms a stellium with Venus, Mercury, and Pluto. This sign loves to indulge in the finer things, but be mindful of your budget if you're in the mood to shop for yourself or others. A connection between the moon, Neptune, and Pluto could spell trouble for anyone who doesn't know their limits right now, so be mindful of this aspect during the first part of the day, and respect the emotional boundaries of others. Go easy on yourself if you're scrambling to complete tasks right now, especially if they are of the holiday variety. As the moon continues its journey through the sky, it forms a helpful aspect to Uranus, giving us a chance to lighten up and find joy through communication. For those of you getting ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, it's a great time to indulge in your favorite holiday traditions. It isn't a bad thing to be ambitious, but you don't have the stamina or willpower to accomplish what you want to achieve. Lower your expectations somewhat, and when the opportunity presents itself, chill out every now and again. In this way you avoid some disappointments, taking far more pleasure in the things you do, and achieving your goals more easily. As evening arrives, the cosmic climate is perfect for connecting with our gratitude. Take a moment to see the abundance around you and thank the universe for the gifts it has bestowed upon you, metaphorically or literally. This is also a great time to enjoy delicious food, so give yourself permission to indulge in all your favorite holiday treats. In the morning, the Capricorn moon conjuncts Venus. We want to spend time with our true blues now, surrounding ourselves with those with who we can be our authentic selves around. This transit shines a spotlight on traditions. We might be gathering with family, sharing stories and recipes, or partaking in leisure activities. However, we may also feel obligated to our loved ones by virtue of long-standing relationships. Be mindful not to take their opinions or comments too much to heart. Their suggestions are coming from a good place, but we can misinterpret them as criticisms because we are extra sensitive and eager to please them. The early bird catches the worm, but you're the exception to the rule. Avoid financial risks and play it safe. Don't enter into investments or accept bargains that are supposedly risk-free, but take your time. Today's constellation could have unexpected obstacles in store, disrupting the best laid plans or showing up the flaws of financial projects you thought were straightforward. In the late afternoon, Mercury in Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces, allowing us to express inspired visions through physical mediums. If you have a story, screenplay, poem, or art piece that you've been itching to get out of your head and onto a canvas, this is the perfect day to make it happen. In fact, getting ideas on paper can be healing, helping us to better understand the nebulous contents of our subconscious mind. This is also an ideal aspect to use for divination or bibliomancy. Answers to spiritual questions can be discovered in books or media, or in chance encounters with strangers. This is the first of 3 sextiles that Mercury will make during its retrograde cycle. The narrative arc of these transits will highlight creative inspiration and supports editing your concepts so they can have the greatest impact. The second sextile will arrive on January 1, 2023, with Mercury in retrograde motion. The final sextile will be on February 6, 2023.